Not you. Not you. Not you. Not nobody knows John the way that I do. I can't even tell you what we've been through because we made a pact. And it's more important than blood. But what I can tell you is this. This is not John's first marriage. There was this whore in Las Vegas a couple years ago. Sorry. I Googled wedding speech ideas and that was the first thing that came up. So I just went with it. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm John's younger brother, Brian, and believe it or not, I've known John my entire life. So when I was thinking of things to say for this best man speech, I was racking my brain trying to come up with a lot of different things that we did together as children. One of the first things that came to mind was this story that everybody in my family loves to talk about. When I was sitting as a toddler in diapers in a blow-up pool or a kiddie pool in the yard, and John took this giant Nerf ball, soaked it in water so it was 12 pounds, and just threw it on top of my head, and I immediately started crying. I thought I was dead, but that epitomizes the love that John has for me. I also think of times that we would play Super Mario Brothers together. And of course, I was always Luigi, but whenever I'm playing, John's sitting right behind me and whispering in my ear, die, 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 so he can have his turn back. So thank you for that. I normally would die a lot quicker than John would. He's a lot better at Mario Brothers than me. But I'd also think, growing up, of course, as brothers, we get into a lot of fights. But Heather, I'll give you this advice. Whenever we were having a fight and I wanted to end it, my technique was just to pull up the back of his shirt and just slap him in the back as hard as I could. It worked every time. So just keep that in mind. You can use it. As we were growing up through the high school years and beyond, John and I kind of grew apart just due to different friends and different interests. And that's unfortunate, but even so, I always knew that I could count on John to be there for me, and I would always be there for him. So I can't even express how proud and honored I am to be able to stand in his wedding as best man. I love you, John. And I can't wait to see this next great stage in your life unfold. And you've picked a great wife. Welcome to the family. So let's toast, everybody, to the only guy I know who would put magic cards on his wedding registry. And to his beautiful new bride. Congratulations, John and Heather. I love you both.
Excellent job. Let's hear it for Brian one more time, you guys. We're going to take the mic over to our maid of honor, Anne Marie. So hang on, let me grab that mic.